Welcome everybody to another exciting edition of Transformers Reviews. As you guys can tell, we are not in the studio today. Matter of fact, that's because it's undergoing a little bit of refurbishment at this time. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to do a few reviews here at the desk. Now what you're actually going to see, a few of the clips for this review, and these guys in particular were shot in the studio before the refurbishment. So go ahead and keep that in mind. But most of it, like I said, will be shot here at the desk. Today we are actually going to be looking at the Soundwave Spy Patrol unit, or Spy Patrol 3rd unit, and basically it's just a bunch of recolors and remolds, but we'll get to that here in a second. So, unboxing on this channel. There we go. It's actually the 4 cassettes, 2 of them being Double Dealers partners, which we'll look at here in a second. But I love the interior artwork because, you know, even though this is not Siege or Earthrise specific, I love the fact that they're simply acknowledging that these guys used to be, you know, tapes. And you can see down here is the reverse because it's got the B side, whereas this is the A side. You can see that we actually have Wingthing, Skar, Knok. And why is this a rumble?
Defunct Decepticon if you happen to tumble. Look out, robot, cause here comes Rumble.
Oh wait, that's right. The blue one is Rumble. Hey, I know that creates like fandom banter, but literally look, on the deal, it says Rumble. And in my house, Rumble is blue, okay? And apparently, the retailers agree finally. Whatever, you guys know that I don't care. You call your red one whatever you want to call it. So anyway, let's go ahead and let's take a look at these guys. Now, as you guys heard me earlier say, that we've seen these characters before. So essentially, this whole set is just the Frenzy and Ratbat set, basically redecoed twice, with the difference being that 2 of them have different heads. Now, the weird thing about it is that Knok has never just been a Decepticon. The reason that that is of significance is the fact that Knok used to be his Power Master component that unlocked his Autobot robot mode. Now it's actually really cool because Knok is not the only actual figure that goes with Double Dealer. He actually also has Skar. These guys in the original Power Masters, to unlock the robot mode, you had to plug them into what would become the abdomen. And now obviously that's not a feature with these guys. So what they did is they kind of took the mechanic that you would see with Soundwave or Soundblaster, and basically when you fold down Double Dealer's chest armor, he has the same sort of cavity, like I said, that Soundwave or Blaster does have. So you can take Knok or Skar and you can just plug them in, and of course they made the colors with Double Dealer's chest and him tie in super well. I don't know if you can tell that. And then you just plug them up and boom, you make a reference, a very obscure one, but okay, that's cool. Hey, it's storage, I'm not going to gripe about that. Point being that it's cool, it's there if you want to use it. So basically, if we just go ahead and take a look at the cassette modes for both these guys, I mean, they are virtually identical. I mean, like I said, the head is basically the only thing that's different on, you know, Skar and Knok. Then if we look at the other 3 humanoid boys, again, paint's pretty much the only difference you're going to notice. So I really want to show you guys Skar's kind of mean mug, because obviously for Wingthing they just recolored Ratbat, but when you actually look at Skar's mean mug, I mean, look at that sucker. He is very gargoyle-like, and you know what? I'm actually kind of down with it. And for Wingthing in particular, now that I have his head down in the correct position, you know what? I liked Ratbat's mold. Another weakness of mine is wing transformers, as some of you may know, and also orange transformers. So it all works excellently. So Wingthing is one of my favorite new purchases. We can see here, I wanted to show off the boys with their twin and kind of show you some of the slight coloration differences between the 2 of them. And it's nice to have both of them. It's kind of like the whole Seeker thing, you know, you can't just have one. But in that line of thinking, we can take a look at Knok here with his fellow box mate. It is kind of odd. He's never been a Decepticon, but they included him with 3 of them that are clearly rocking their Decepticon symbols. and they cheekily did not put any on him. Interesting. Okay, whatever. So anyway, guys, I know these have been out for a little bit now, but I just wanted to go ahead and share them with you before we start moving back on to normal size Transformers, as it were. And other than that, guys, I hope you just enjoyed this look at Wingthing, Knok, Skar, and Rumble. And anyway, guys, I will see you next time in another review.